What if I told you that Claude Giroux, the heart and soul of the Philadelphia Flyers for over a decade, might not resign with the Ottawa Senators? And what if, just what if, he came home to Philly? Today, we're breaking down all the latest info on Giroux's contract situation, what's happening in Ottawa, and why Flyers fans would welcome number 28 back with open arms. So let's get into it. Giroux just wrapped up his third season with the Ottawa Senators, tallying 50 points in 82 games, which was a slight dip from his 64-point campaign in 2023-24, but still incredibly valuable for a 37-year-old. His role has shifted from elite point producer to leadership anchor, especially for younger stars like Tim Stutzla and Brady Tkachuk. In terms of contract, he just finished a 3-year, $19.5 million deal. And according to Sportsnet and TSN, both Giroux and GM Steve Staios are optimistic about an extension. Reports suggest talks are underway for a 1 or 2 year deal in the $3 to $4 million range. That's manageable under Ottawa's projected $17.5 million in cap space. But here's the catch. The Sens have other priorities too, like re-signing Shane Pinto, upgrading their blue line, and possibly adding a backup goalie. And the longer talks drag on, the louder speculation becomes. If Ottawa's offer is too short or too low, or comes with an undefined role, Giroux could hit the open market for one last dance. He's never won a Stanley Cup, and while Ottawa's getting better, they're still fringe contenders. And let's not forget, Giroux waived his no-movement clause in 2022 to chase a cup in Florida. He took less money to stay close to family in Ottawa after, but now that balance might tip again, especially if a contender comes calling, or a familiar place with unfinished business. So let's talk Flyers. Would they bring Giroux back? Should they? The answer depends on where you land in the rebuild conversation. The Flyers are trending upward. With Matvei Michkov's arrival last season, Tyson Forster, Bobby Brink, and Noah Cates all haven't taken steps. They need mentors. They need glue guys. Giroux could fit the bill perfectly. And let's not forget his versatility. Center or wing, top 6 minutes or third line leadership. Add him to the power play with Michkov? Yes, please. The Claude Giroux in Philadelphia book may not have ever been properly closed. And for a franchise that's evolving, there's massive value in reintroducing a legend to guide the next wave. So the question then becomes, would Flyers fans love this move? Well, you just have to look at social media to see. Claude Giroux is the Flyers' all-time leader in power play points. He's second in assists and games played. The day he left, the building felt different. A return, even for one season, would mean more than wins. It would be a full circle moment for a player who bled orange and black. Of course, there's counter arguments, like the Flyers are still building. Is signing a 37-year-old symbolic gesture a smart long-term play? I don't think so, but the Flyers have the flexibility, and a short-term deal, say 1 or 2 years, $3 or $4 million, won't handcuff them. So what happens? Ottawa still feels like the most likely destination. He lives there, he's valued, and they have the money. But if talks break down and Giroux wants something different, don't be shocked if the phone rings in Philly. And if it does, the fans will be ready. Would you want to see Claude Giroux back in orange and black next season? Should the Flyers make the call if he walks away from Ottawa? Drop a comment below with your take. Hit like if you still miss G. And don't forget to subscribe for all your latest Flyers rumors, trade talk, and off-season drama. And as always, don't forget to keep it high, keep it wide, and we'll see you next time on HW Hockey.